I just want to touch bases on that whole situation. 2016, man. How many more people, man, are gonna die? It's crazy. I don't know that many gay guys, but the lesbians, I know a lot of them, and they're beautiful people, man. My prayers go out to your families, your friends, your loved ones. I'm sorry, yo. That's crazy. And it's not about it coming from a Muslim man. I'm not here to justify Muslim beliefs or ideologies or way of life. I'm done with that. Because if you don't know about us by now, then you obviously don't read, and you're the type of person that watches too much Fox News. Just saying. And if you don't know, Fox News has this thing, hatred against Obama, hatred against Muslims. So they always try to make it look like, even if it's not about Muslims, it is. They're very one-sided. They're like that one eye, and they make everybody believe what they're saying. So Muslims are the bad guys now, If it's not the Asians, it's the Muslims. So we're the bad guys. No matter what, we're going to always be the bad guy. So let me give you an example of how they want us to look at Muslims as Americans. I'm sitting with this older guy, right, watching news. So on the news, they're debating with this guy saying we should say terrorist Muslims, right? And he's like, no, just say terrorists. He's like, there's been terrorists in every country and every religion. And she's like, no, but they are Muslims. Of course, talking about ISIS, the whole situation. So the white guy I'm sitting with, he's like, oh, that's true. Not every Muslim is a terrorist, but every terrorist is a Muslim. I'm like, no! And I know when it comes to elderly people, they are stuck in their ways sometimes, and they just watch TV, watch news. They don't read. I'm like, I'm not even going to argue with this guy. I'm going to shake my head, say my last statement, shake his hand, and leave. They are a part of America, and we all are part of America as one. Come on, man. What's going on with this, man? It's Fox. There have been terrorist Judaism, there's been terrorist Christians, but we don't say terrorist Christians, we just say terrorists. You know why? Because they're not terrorist Christian, they're not terrorist Judaism, they're terrorists as a one, by their self, by their lonely. Come on. But this is the mental of the people these days. They don't learn for themselves. The TV, that box, becomes their God. A religious person can't do this action. Only a non-religious person can do this action. So the only people that believe a religious person can do this action are non-religious people. So again, this is not coming from a Muslim man. This is coming from a human being with a heart that happens to be a Muslim. I'm sorry for his actions. I hope you all have a blessed day. And don't forget, man, pray for Orlando.